The first long journey in space. Gherman Titov's Vostok 2. April 12, 1961. The world held its breath. Yuri Gagarin had just returned after conquering space. His smiling face and that famous word, "Poyehali," let's go, opened a new chapter in human history. But Sergei Korolev, the chief architect of the Soviet space program, knew the real test was yet to come. Gagarin had spent only 108 minutes in space. The question remained, could a human survive in space for a long duration? Was it possible to eat and sleep there? Or would weightlessness cause the human brain to malfunction? To find these answers, mission Vostok 2 was launched, a daring expedition to spend a full day, more than 25 hours, in space. August 6, 1961. On this day, a young Soviet cosmonaut, just 25 years and 10 months old, etched his name into the pages of history. Gherman Stepanovich Titov. He became the youngest person to orbit the Earth and the first human to spend a full day in space. While Oliver Damon broke the record for youngest person in space in 2021 on a Blue Origin flight, Titov's record as the youngest person to orbit the Earth remains unbroken to this day. Vostok 2 was the second crewed spaceflight of the Vostok program. Much like Gagarin's Vostok 1, it was a spherical capsule weighing approximately 4.6 tons with a diameter of about 2.3 meters. The capsule was equipped with oxygen supply, pressure control systems, food, water, and communication gear. It was attached to an instrument module containing the engine and fuel. The launch took place from Baikonur Cosmodrome using the Vostok K 8K72K rocket. Standing 30 meters tall and weighing 280 tons, the rocket generated nearly 380 tons of thrust. Its multiple stages, the strap-on boosters, the core engine, and finally the upper stage that propelled the capsule into orbit. The average orbit of Vostok 2 had a perigee of about 175 kilometers and an apogee of about 265 kilometers, the minimum and maximum distances from Earth. Gherman Titov was born on September 11, 1935, in the Altai region. Titov was a skilled MiG fighter pilot. He was originally selected as the backup for Yuri Gagarin's Vostok 1 mission. Due to his physical fitness, mental fortitude, and exceptional piloting skills, he was chosen as the primary pilot for this second manned mission. His call sign was Oriol, Eagle. While Gagarin was known as the smiling face of the Soviet Union, Titov was seen as the perfect machine, a symbol of discipline, efficiency, and technical precision. On the morning of August 6th, Titov was awakened. After breakfast, he donned his SK-1 spacesuit. Reaching the launch pad, he entered the capsule with an intense passion for the unknown. At approximately 9 a.m., 8:59:57 Moscow time, Vostok 2 lifted off. As the rocket soared, Titov radioed back, "I am Eagle, everything is fine." Once in orbit, an unusual sensation began. His body felt light, his head spun, and he felt nauseous. For the first time in history, a human was experiencing space adaptation syndrome, space sickness. Ground training had prepared him, but the reality of space was different. Yet he did not falter. Vostok 2 was the first spacecraft that a human could partially control manually. Titov tested those controls. Under his touch, the spacecraft responded, proving that human will remains effective even in the vacuum of space. On the third orbit, he consumed the first ever meal in space, paste-type food from tubes, pureed meat, vegetables, and fruit juice. He later noted, "I was able to eat and drink normally. There were no physical difficulties." This proved that humans could sustain themselves in weightlessness. Titov also brought along a Convos Automat 35mm movie camera. He pointed it out the window, capturing the incredible beauty of the blue planet on color film for the first time. The drifting clouds, the deep blue of the oceans, and the profound darkness of space were all captured through his lens. During the 7th orbit, he attempted to sleep. This was one of the most critical parts of the mission. Doctors needed to know if humans could sleep in zero gravity. By the 10th orbit, he was instructed to rest. He strapped himself to the seat with a belt to prevent drifting. Interestingly, Titov slept so soundly that he overslept. When ground control tried to wake him up, he was still in a deep slumber. This proved that long-term habitation in space was indeed possible. However, there were also some minor issues during the mission. Before launch, the heater malfunctioned, causing the temperature inside the capsule to drop to about 10 degrees Celsius, or 50 degrees Fahrenheit. August 7th. After 25 hours, it was time to return. But the re-entry of Vostok 2 was far from easy. Much like Gagarin's mission, a mechanical glitch occurred. When the capsule was supposed to separate from the service module, a cable failed to disconnect. The entire spacecraft began to spin violently as it hit the atmosphere. Friction caused temperatures to soar to thousands of degrees. Titov was subjected to 8.5 G, meaning he felt more than 8 times his own weight. Finally, the intense heat burned through the stubborn cable, and the command module broke free. The braking engine fired, initiating re-entry. The heat shield protected him from the searing temperatures. At about 7 kilometers altitude, Titov ejected from the capsule and parachuted safely to Earth. The capsule landed separately near Krasny Kut in the Saratov region. He radioed, "Mission accomplished. I have landed safely." Vostok 2 completed 17 orbits and lasted for 25 hours and 18 minutes. Titov had traveled approximately 700,000 kilometers. This mission proved that humans could live, eat, sleep, and work in space for extended periods. Gherman Titov's journey was the vital next step after Gagarin's Poyechali. It paved the way for all future space exploration. Titov's calm voice and courageous spirit remain an inspiration today. A thrilling chapter where a young pilot proved that space is not just a void, but a new home of endless possibilities.